Hey everybody, welcome. In this video I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of Houdini. Houdini.com is where you can go to buy discounted and awesome, actually pretty awesome solo ads. Solo ads are a great inexpensive way for you to get pretty much instant traffic to your website. Build your list, generate new leads, right? It's awesome. It used to be SafeSwaps.com. In fact, I had done a training video in the past using SafeSwaps. It is essentially exactly the same thing. In fact, SafeSwaps, I believe, sold off the solo ad part of SafeSwaps to Houdini. And Houdini kind of took it to the next level. They kind of revamped the back office a little bit, gave you a lot more help on the back end as far as little tutorials and things as to how to get you started. Right, so that's kind of the purpose of this video as well. It's an update to the SafeSwaps video that I did a while back. All right, so now it's Houdini, okay, and I'm going to take you inside and show you around and show you how easy it is for you to purchase a solo ad and start generating some traffic and leads for your business. All right, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to land on this page here. This is Houdini.com. Now, if you have come through somebody's link who's promoting Houdini, all right, such as I am, you'll notice this discount activated up here. All right, and what that is Houdini, since they're relatively new, they're running a number of different promotions. Okay, this one in particular, I believe, is a $5 credit towards your first solo ad purchase. Okay. Now, the reason it just says discount activated is because it varies. All right, sometimes it's 10% off, sometimes it's 15% off, sometimes it's a $5 credit, $10 credit, so on and so forth. So it just says discount activated, kind of depending on the link that you click to get here, the promotion that you chose when you got here. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is join for free. It's pretty simple. Just requires an email address and a password. All right. Once you fill that out, you're going to go to your email, confirm it. All right. Then you're going to be brought to this page, the login page. You're going to want to log in. Once you log in, you're going to come to a back office page like this. Now, when you log in for the first time, what's kind of cool now is Houdini is going to give you little pop-up bubbles in here. All right. And what it's going to do is it's going to be a little bit of a guide, is kind of showing you where everything is, right? How to use all the features, right? Kind of a walkthrough on how to use the site. Okay, very cool. Something SafeSwaps didn't do before. It was a little bit confusing with SafeSwaps when you would log in. It was kind of like, what do I do? Where do I go? So the first time that you log in, you're going to get a little tutorial, which is cool. All right. So the first thing that you want to do is you're going to have to decide how you want to fund your account. All right. Now you can either fund it directly to Houdini using PayPal or a credit card. All right. You just click on My Money, and that'll be called topping up. They're going to ask you, a little pop-up window is going to say top up your account, and you have those two choices. You can use PayPal, a credit card. You can pay Houdini directly, or you can use PayPal. All right. It's up to you. I've done it both ways. I haven't had any issues so far, right? So once you do that, then you're going to want to write your email swipe. And email swipe basically is kind of marketing jargon for the physical email itself, right? The email copy that you want the seller to send out to their list. Okay, you're going to have the opportunity to write your own email swipe. Okay, it's what the seller is going to use. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to click on My Swipes. Okay, and this is kind of cool too, right? What is a swipe? How to write a swipe? Need a swipe. Okay, so if you don't know what a swipe is, I just kind of explained it, right? If you're not very comfortable with writing your own emails, okay, and you don't think that you can write an email that converts very well, okay, we got you covered. Don't worry. Stay tuned. A little further on in the video, I'm going to show you how we take care of that. All right. But this is one swipe that I have in here right now. Okay. If you click on it, this is what it is. This is where you would put your headline. just brings up an HTML box here, right? This is where you put your headline. You click in here, you type out your email body. Okay, you can do this. What I used to do when I first was starting out was I would write them in like Notepad, a couple of different variations until I got one that I thought I liked, and then I would just copy and paste it in here. Okay, now here's something. I'll give you a little trick, a little tip. Okay, never just paste a link in here. All right, always use text like this. Grab the free guide, download whatever your offer is, write it in text, highlight it, then link it up. Okay, don't just paste the link in here. Okay, and when you're writing your swipe, always make sure that you add your links. Okay, that's a pretty common rookie mistake actually, right? Especially when you're copying and pasting it from Notepad, sometimes you forget to highlight and add your link. Right, always double check these and make sure everything's right, everything's spelled right. Grammar is important. Okay, save it. Okay, once you have your swipe written, then we're going to go find a seller. All right, click up here on find sellers. All right, you can sort by niche. Okay, whatever offer it is that you have, you're going to find somebody in here that's going to be a match for you. Okay, any internet marketing, finance, art, electronics, health and fitness, that's a big one right now. Mobile, legal, music, photo, video, real estate, social is big right now. If you're promoting Facebook tutorials or LinkedIn or Twitter tutorials or something like that, that's popular. Okay. For the sake of demonstration, I'm just going to stay with internet marketing. Date, anytime, you can kind of choose the next earliest date. I believe would be the 16th, although they have the 15th highlighted here. I believe it's the 16th. So up to 100 clicks, right? You can buy obviously as many clicks as you want. For me, I typically am just right now I'm just doing some test campaigns, right? For the sake of demonstration, I'm just going to leave it up to 100. Price is low, accepts in any time. Ratings, you can adjust excuse me, by new sellers, normal or veteran sellers. It's not really important. I'll show you why in a second here. All right, so let's change this niche once to health and fitness. Okay, brought up a few new people. Now this is what I want to point out right here. What's kind of cool about Houdini is you don't know any of these sellers personally, probably not anyway, I should say. So it's kind of cool that they have a rating system in place. Okay, the other seller or the other buyers, people like you and I who have come in here and bought solo ads from these people, we have the opportunity to rate how our experience was. Did they deliver the traffic they promised, right? And you have the opportunity to rate them and leave a comment. Okay, so obviously the higher rating people, especially when you're just starting out, try and stick with the people who have a lot of ratings and are rated highly. 91, 186, 100%, 97, that's pretty good. Bunch of new people. Like I said before, Houdini is relatively new. Little spin-off of Safe Swaps. Okay, I have used Nicole before, have gotten awesome results. So just for demonstration, we're going to click on her. All right, this is the screen it brings up. Gives you a little bit of a description as to where her traffic comes from, what kind of niches she's in, how large her list is. Okay, little highlighted map of where the traffic's coming from. Okay, just a lot more detail here on what kind of traffic she's going to sell you. All right, bunch of the comments down here from other buyers like you and me, people who have bought solo ads in the past from her, have left her good reviews or bad reviews, right? It's all going to show up here. Okay, if you're comfortable and this sounds like it's a match for you, then you're going to click on buy solo. All right, your swipe that you created before is going to show up here in this box, right? She's offering 75 clicks, or if you click on this, or 50 clicks. Okay, 75 clicks is going to cost us $24.50. 50 clicks is 17 bucks. I usually, especially if I'm using a seller for the first time, I'll take the 50 clicks just to kind of test out the traffic. All right, it's going to be 30 cents per click, 17 bucks. Pretty good deal, right? Now, what I mentioned before about writing the email swipe is if you're not comfortable doing this, and even if you are comfortable, you might want to consider this, is if the seller offers it, which she does in this case, you can choose to have a custom swipe. And what a custom swipe is that the seller will actually write the email copy for you. Okay, so if you're not comfortable, the email can be written by the list owner. Now, there's actually an advantage to this, even if you are used to writing your own email copy, and that is the sellers know their list better than anybody else. Okay, they are used to seeing what kind of headlines work, what kind of body works, what kind of copy works, what kind of offers work the best. They know their lists the best, right? So if you submit a swipe, they're going to use it, right? Basically, whether they think it's any good or not, because it's your swipe and it's what you want used, okay? But try the custom swipe sometime. I've actually gotten some pretty good results having the seller write my headline, for example, and sending it out, because they know better than I do what their list is going to respond to, right? Makes sense? Okay, so if you're comfortable with it, you're ready to go, then you just click on Buy Solo. Now what's going to happen is, because I don't have enough money topped up in my account, it's going to launch a new window. It's going to take me to PayPal, and I can pay it through PayPal. Okay, now like I said before, if you don't want to top up your account, if you don't want to leave money in your Houdini account, you can pay through PayPal with a credit card every time, rather than leaving money on the Houdini website. Makes sense? All right, so I'm not actually going to click the Buy Solo, because that's what it's going to do. It's going to open a new window and take me to PayPal. Okay, so once I purchase the Solo, it's going to take me to a screen. It's going to say, thank you for your purchase. Nicole has X amount of time, I think it's 6 hours, right, to either approve or disapprove your offer. Okay, and in the past when I've used her, she has accepted it almost immediately, and in fact sent the offer out same day. I mean, it was extremely fast. Within 2 or 3 hours I was getting traffic already from her. All right, so highly recommend Nicole, by the way. Not a plug or anything. I've used her before in the past. I trust her. She had good traffic, delivered good results, right? So why not? So that's what's going to happen. As soon as the seller approves and queues up and is ready to send out your offer, you're going to get an email notification from Houdini that says Nicole accepted your offer, and it's going to be sent. And that pretty much is it. That pretty much is when you can start to expect some opt-ins on your landing pages. All right, so it's very easy. Like I said, very simple. Okay, nice back office in here. Just a much cleaner look, I think, than what Safe Swaps had. All right, so I hope this helped. Hope this little look at the back office here, little look around. Like I said, if you have questions, there's typically just about every page in every category that you go to, there's a little help guide there. Okay, Houdini does a pretty good job. Their customer support is very good if you've got questions, right? You can click on the forum. Other people will answer them for you. The help is good. I've had great experiences so far with Houdini, right? So, hey, I hope this helps you guys. Good luck. Thanks.